The grunt suit of the Earth Federation forces, developed in answer to the Zeon forces' successful MS-06 Zaku II and becoming the main mobile suit of the EFF for 15 years. A mass-produced mobile suit developed from the highly successful RX-782 Gundam, which meant that it outperformed the Zaku II and would even rival the MS-09R Rig Dom in space. Hello and welcome, my name is Omekamikun, or Mech, and today let's talk about the RGM-79 GM. Thank you to Gunpla UK for sponsoring this video. More about them at the end. At the beginning of the 1 Year War, the Earth Federation did not believe that mobile suits would become a serious threat until the Principality of Zeon military used the MS-06 Zaku IIs to outmaneuver and decimate the EFF Space Force. As Zeon invaded Earth, the Federation developed several prototype mobile suits, with the most known being the RX-782 Gundam. Due to its success, the Earth Federation developed the RGM-79 GM prototype for the space combat, which combined the RGM-G GM ground-type chassis with a learner computer and data from the RX-782 Gundam. The RGM-79 GM would later become the mass-produced RGM-79C GM Type C, which was more agile and faster than the Zaku II, both in space and on Earth. Due to its high performance, the GM would be the main mobile suit of the EFF, and would be the basis of future mobile suits for 15 years, born in multiple variations, until it was replaced with the RGM-A9 Jaeger. However, by the time the GM was actually in full production and brought into service at the Battle of Jabberwock, Zeon had already started production of the MS-09B Dom, which was a mobile suit that had slightly better performance than the GM, but wasn't as deadly due to the weaponry the GM fielded. In the concluding space battles of the war, the GM would outperform the MS-09 Rig Dom. However, the GMs would be found lacking against the superior MS-14 Gelgoog. Unfortunately for Zeon, both the Rig Dom's and Gelgoog's production would be held up due to arguments caused by the Zabi family politics and the obsession of the high-level Zeon commanders to sink the White Base and the Gundam. This meant that the Rig Dom was not produced in enough numbers, and the deployment of the Gelgoog being delayed until the last 2 weeks of the 1 Year War. The RGM-79 GM is a mass-produced mobile suit that was designed with versatility in mind. The frame is easily adaptable for modifications and could be outfitted with specific missions or theatres of war in mind. It had a high level of mobility both on Earth and in space, with its maximum acceleration being higher than the Gundams and twice that of the Zaku IIs at 0.94 Gs in space. It was also faster than the Zaku II on Earth. This is all in part due to the material of the armour of the GM. They decided to use titanium alloy for the GM's armour instead of Gundam's lunar titanium alloy, also known as Gundarium. Even though the titanium alloy would be less durable than the Gundarium, it was easier and quicker to refine, and was lighter. This made the overall mass of the GM less than the Gundam, and superior to the Zaku II's super high tensile steel armour. The main weapon used by the GM was the BRM-79C1 base beam spray gun. This was developed as the Gundam's beam rifle was expensive to produce owing to the large convergent eye field that was needed to direct megaparticles. Thus, a shorter range version was developed, and the name came from a more divergent beam that would emit from a short barrel. Although the beam spray gun had a lot less range than the Gundam's beam rifle, it was still powerful enough to one-shot mobile suits, even penetrating the Dom's armour, which was said to be the most heavily armoured mobile suit at the time. Unfortunately, in early production of the GM, the beam spray gun was yet to be put into production, so the early GMs were equipped with various machine guns, one being the NFGMG Type 37 100mm, used mainly by the Fed's mobile suit ground forces. It had an excellent rate of fire and was easy to wield. It had a smooth bore barrel, which had to be replaced after firing 3,000 rounds. One of the other machine guns that the GM would be outfitted with was the HWF GMG MG79-90mm bullpup machine gun. This was a weapon developed to be used in both space and Earth combat. Although it had a compact design, the rounds had enough power to penetrate mobile suit armor while maintaining its accuracy. This was achieved by using a new type of gunpowder, which increased the muzzle velocity. The weapon has a laser sensor and camera, which when paired with the GM's targeting system, enhances the mobile suit's targeting acquisition capabilities. The GM was also outfitted with a similar bazooka as the Gundam, called for BLS-ASH HBL03N STD Hyper Bazooka, what a mouthful. It possessed considerable destructive power due to the high explosive yield in each warhead, mainly used against less maneuverable targets such as warships or buildings. The GM, like a Gundam, was also equipped with a pair of head-mounted 60mm Vulcan guns. These were useless against mobile suit armor, however, they are useful for intercepting incoming missile rockets. Due to close mobile suit combat, the GM was equipped with a THI BSJ G01 beam saber for a melee weapon, a small device held with the mobile suit's hands when operated and is powered by a rechargeable energy capacitor. It emits a blade of plasma contained by an eye field, which can cut through armor that hasn't been treated with anti-beam coating. When not in use, it would be stored on the left side of a backpack unit. The main defense armament was the FADEGEL RGM-79 shield. Closely similar to the shield used by the RX-782, it is composed of triple honeycomb structure made of lunar titanium. It would eventually also be treated with anti-beam coating due to the emergence of Xeon beam weapons. The shield would also double up as a weapon storage for various different weapons. Even though expensive, it possessed sufficient durability that it would be a mainstay for the RGM-79 series for 10 years. Another shield that the RGM-79 would be equipped with was the GMS SHWFS 00109 shield. This is a small and light forearm mounted shield that was commonly used by the GM ground type. Constructed of lunar titanium alloy, it was designed to mainly protect the cockpit in critical areas. It could also be used as a melee weapon against other mobile suits and had 2 spikes that would be driven into the ground so that the shield could be used as a freestanding frontal defense. Thank you all for watching today. Hopefully you are all for wiser about the RGM-79 GM and can appreciate this mobile suit in a new light. I will be doing a video soon covering as many of the GM variants that I can, like my Zaku 2 variant video. If you would like to get your hands on your own GM, then look no further than Gunpla UK. We have a wide range of RGM-79 GMs and its variant, as well as other snap build model kits in all scales. Also, we have a huge range of modeling tools and paints to help further your skills as a hobbyist. And if you use my code OMechanicum10%, you can get 10% off your order. Links in the description below. Remember though, knowledge is power. Bye now.